meditate, whatever floats your boat or tickles your fancy. Today we're going to work on some arm strength. I get a lot of people that come to my classes, and by the end they are a little bit tender in the wrist and arms area, and it's natural. We've all been there, especially if you're at the beginning of your practice. So grab your mat and meet me for some arm strength. We're going to begin in a seated position with your legs crossed in front of you. I am in half lotus, hands at heart center. Chest out proud, shoulders down and back. Slightly tilt your chin towards your chest. Inhale in and out through your nose, mimicking the sound of the ocean. That is called Ujjayi breathing. You're going to do that the entire practice. On your inhale, extend your prayer hands above your head. Release them. Palms towards the floor and fold over. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose, mimicking the sound of the ocean. Slow, rhythmic breaths. And bring your body towards the right side of the mat. Inhaling and exhaling still. Back to center before bringing your body to the left side. You should feel this stretch on your right side this time. And back to neutral before, again, lifting your hands above your head on your inhale. Exhale your right elbow down to the mat. Bring that left hand over your head. Back to neutral before, laying your left elbow down, right arm over your head. Back to neutral before coming to all four. Let's put your knees on the ground. Knees and feet hips width distance apart. Wrist right under elbows, elbows right under shoulders. Inhale, lift your head. Drop your belly. Exhale, release everything out. Pressing your belly button all the way into your spine. Inhale again. Drop your belly. Lift your head. Exhale, release everything out. Try to gaze at your belly. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to neutral. Before opening up your knees, sitting your behind down on your heels. Try to put your chest on your mat. Extend your hands out in front of you. Deep breathing in this child's pose. Bring your hands to the right side, feeling that stretch in your side body on the left. And coming back to neutral before bringing your hands off to the right side. Always practicing your Ujjayi breathing. Coming back to center. Lift your left arm in the air, gazing at that left palm. Inhale, exhale back down. Underneath that arm that's extended, put your shoulder and your ear on the mat. And back to neutral before lifting your right arm in the air this time. Thread that needle coming down under that extended arm. Put your shoulder and ear on the mat. Coming back to neutral. Shift your body forward, send your feet behind you and come into Sphinx. Lift up through your back, push or pull your body forward just a little bit. You are in Sphinx. Bring your hands back to your chest for Cobra before pushing up into upward facing dog. Inhale. Only your feet and your hands are on the mat. Then lift your hips into downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, pressing down through your heels, squeezing that belly button all the way into the spine, attempting to gaze at your belly button. Spread your fingers wide. Shine your elbows towards the opposite wall. Step forward. Bend your knees. Inhale your hands above your head. Slowly take your time. Now you're in chair pose. Stay here for a few deep breaths in and out through your nose. And fold. Release your hands to the mat. Straighten your knees. On your exhale, step or jump back. Halfway down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, send your hips behind you. Press down through those heels. Long, deep breaths right here. Look in between your hands. Step in between your hands. Bend your knees. Inhale your hands above your head again for chair. A few deep breaths here. In and out through your nose. Squeezing that muscle in your throat. And fold. Straighten your knees, hands to the mat. Jump back or step back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. Out through your nose. Trying to gaze at that belly button. Step to the front of your mat, knees still bent. Inhale your hands above your head. Practicing that slow, rhythmic breathing. And forward fold, hands to the mat, straighten your knees. Step or jump back. Halfway down, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, on your knees this time. Sit back on your heels, knees spread wide. Again, try to put your chest on the mat. And coming forward into high plank, onto your toes. Lower yourself slowly down, keeping the elbows in tight. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And back to high plank. Chaturanga down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Back into high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. And breathe in and out through your nose. Always practicing your Ujjayi breathing. Look forward, step to the front of your mat. Bend your knees. Inhale your hands above your head. Deep breathing in and out through your nose. And exhale your hands down to your side. Step back with your left foot. Bend that right knee right over that right ankle, hands out to a T. Bend a little bit. Reverse your warrior. And come all the way past that warrior 2 to extended side angle. Straighten that knee, come in the inside for triangle. Bring that hand that's in the air down to the inside of that foot, twist open. Hands down to the outside of the foot, send that foot back, lower down, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step to the front of your mat, bend your knees, inhale your hands above your head. Exhale your hands down to your side. Step back this time with your right foot. Hands out to a T, bending in that front knee. Reverse your warrior. Again, coming past that warrior into extended side angle. Open up that chest, gaze at that palm. Straighten that knee, bring the hand onto the top of the foot or the inside for triangle. That hand that's in the air, bring it to the inside of the foot, twist open, runner's lunge with that back foot. Inhaling, exhale that hand down, send that foot back, and chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step to the front of your mat, bend your knees, inhale your hands above your head. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale your hands above your head. Exhale, fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, swing your feet behind you, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bring your right foot behind the left. Left cross behind the right foot. Roll over your feet. Swing your feet in front of you. Hands to your sides, sit tall, toes towards the earth. Tuck your chin, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Release it. Inhale your hands above your head. Exhale, grab your toes or your shins. Inhale your hands above your head. Exhale, come in a little bit deeper this time, grabbing your heels. And release. Come to the edge of your behind. Sit on a corner. Knees all the way in. Tuck your arms. Lift your left leg. Point the toes. Belly button squeezed all the way in and up. Release that leg. Lift the right leg. Release that leg. Point your toes towards your mat. Bring your knees to a tabletop. Release both legs. And again, this time extending all the way. Belly button in tight. Breathing in and out through your nose. And let yourself down. All the way back. Massage your back with the earth, squeezing your knees in towards your body. Bringing your hands out to a T, rock your knees to your left side. Gaze over to your right. Feel this deep stretch in your spine. Coming back to neutral. This time drop your knees to the other side and gaze in the opposite direction. shifting back into neutral. Grab the outsides of your feet. Bring your knees down towards the mat for happy baby. Release that left leg. Bring that right knee over to the left side of the body. Hands again stretched out to a T. Gazing over your shoulder. Back to neutral. Lift that opposite knee, twist it over to the side of the body. Gaze over the opposite way this time. And back to neutral. Release your hands down to the earth, palm sides facing the ceiling. Let your feet dangle to both sides and find normal breathing. In this position, try not to focus too much on anything and just let whatever thoughts come to you come. Also let them go. Try your best to find empty space in your Shavasana. Don't skip your Shavasana. I know it's an easy position, but it is very important. Stay here as long as you need to. Thank you for practicing with me today. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Namaste.